if both of you could take it. Obviously found out about Bianca right before kickoff or tip-off.
Wrong sport.
Yeah. Kind of used to this, stemming from last year when you finished with 9. But how do you guys, handle this and carry it through over the break into the rest of the conference season?
One thing I know about this team is we overcome adversity, and it's tough to see a great player like Bianca go down, but she's level-headed. She's a strong-minded female, and we're just feeding off of that. We know that we have to pick up a lot. She gave us a lot of speed. She gave us a spark off the bench, and we know we have to fill in there. So right now we're just focused on how can we get these young players in the groove. So come SEC time, it's not anything new. But one thing, like I said about this team, is we face adversity pretty well, like you said last year. So coming off of something like that, I think it's just built within us. Sorry.
Ty didn't get to start today, but come off the bench and have 12 assists. Just is that maybe looking at the lineups and saying we can get you off the bench for a little extra pop?
Coaches make those decisions. I'm just ready whenever she calls my number. And Lily did a great job, and we all did a great job actually. And 12 assists.
That's
actually
pretty good.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
God dang, she got a double-double. I didn't get a double-double.
That's the third rebounds.
That's my
for both of you guys. I guess how are you guys feeling? You guys are going to get a break, but then you guys got Texas A&M coming up. I guess how do you guys feel about this early part of the season? How you guys were able to execute?
This is good. This is good for us, but also the break is good for us as well. It gives us time to kind of relax and just kind of take a break from it all, and that way we can come in with a fresh start. Because that's SEC time, and I'm excited. I think we're all excited. So for us to just kind of get this game underneath our belt and also just go to Temple and experience that with that coach going back to Temple, I think it's going to be a great thing for us. So I think this is good. This is good for us, and we're going to see how it goes.
Asia, with the addition of Jennings, last year, of course, it was you and Coates down there, two bigs, and now you have Jennings be able to come this year. How does she complement your game, and how does that open things up? Because it seems like if they decide to pack things down a little bit on her, you can just shoot it. Harris has obviously the opportunity to be able to shoot it as well. How does she kind of just add another, dimension of your offense?
She fits right in pretty good. She really can read the defense. We feed off of each other. If she sees that I'm getting double teamed, she knows to drive and vice versa. So just to have a player that can read the defense and recognize things like that is always something good to have. And I think once they start collapsing on us or packing it in, we know that we can always kick it out to our guards and they'll knock down the shots as well. And also, I think Alexis and I and all of our post players have the opportunity to shoot that 15-footer and just expand the defense.
Dawn's always managed to keep every game kind of on the same keel, but going back to Temple, going back to her hometown, do you think that, this one will mean a little more before you guys go up there?
I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a tough question. I think, if anything, it was the national championship game probably, or getting the win over Stanford. But I think it is, of course, it's going to be an emotional game for us. We want to do well for Coach at the place where she started things off, kind of. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to kind of go to Philly. You been to Philly, Ty?
No.
Me either. I'm trying to find Will Smith.
I'm going to try my first time Philly steak. I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
First time.
So we trying to, it's going to be cold, though. But I think it's going to be a fun game. Well, homecoming.
Asia, with Lily in there, you kind of had the 3 big lineup. What was that kind of like? It seemed like you were able to get more around the perimeter.
PG Wilson.
I was really nervous. The wing is kind of not my area. But to have Lily down there and for me to expand my game out to the 3, I think it's something good. That's something that I've really been trying to work on. Finally got that 3 that everyone's kind of waiting on.
My assist. Yeah, twin.
So just to show that and to just expand the game and have Lee kind of fill in. I did kind of miss the block. I was like, just put me in at the 4. Like I missed that spot. But just to have that opportunity and for Coach to trust me in that area, I think that's a good thing.
Anything else for student athletes?
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
Dang,
Sheesh.
Asia, you moved past Tiffany on the school's all-time points list today.
Oh, did not know that.
Well, just what does that mean to her, you, and what was your relationship with Tiffany?
Tiff. That is my friend. I love Tiff. Tiff is like my oldest sister. That's a great question. But Tiff is like my oldest sister, and that's someone that I really looked up to when she was here. And just to have that honor, Tiff scored a lot of points. Oh goodness! So just to have that honor, it's a blessing. I did not know that. Wow, that's good.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Thank you, ladies.
Ooh.